Is it possible that you would be able to bring it to my shop? I just want to inspect it.
Unopened. I don't know. The problem with this truck, the data doesn't match to the computers that he has on the truck.
Yeah, I don't understand. What happened with the oil? No, it's only 85,000 kilometers.
There's almost no kilometers. So
Yes.
our trucks,
So you lost $110,000.
our brand new trucks will last you minimum 10 years
Correct.
down.
And so will these. So basically what we need to do today is we need to figure out how we're going to get our second and third day cab. We got one at the Ritchie Brothers auctions, but we're still looking for day cab number 2 and day cab number 3. And we need to discuss if we're gonna go with brand new or are we going with used again. So I've brought in a few people. Number 1, Roman Yakubov, which is our Chief Operating Officer. I've brought in Inga Bar, which is our Operations Manager. And I've brought in Alec Gutman, which is our Red Seal Mechanic. And myself, Ronen, VP of Operations. So let's take this discussion into the boardroom. Okay, so I think we all know that we're in, the city is harassing me almost every day for day cabs. They're currently using our highway trucks, and it's not that great for us, and it's not that good for them. We were able to find one solution. I don't know if it was the best solution, but we got the truck at the auction, and today it's being funded, and it's going to be brought here probably within the next couple of days. But we're still in need of 2 more day cabs. So I have the quotes from Freightliner, from Volvo. Freightliner, I have the quote at approximately 200,000. That's with the warranties and everything.
This is brand new 2025
Yeah.
Freightliner Cascadia day cab.
No, so the Freightliner is 2026, and then the Volvo, I just got the price at 175, and that's for 2025. They have it on the lot right now.
They have $25,000 difference because of a year difference.
The year that, but again,
Manufacturing, yeah.
I didn't bargain too much with them. I just want to know which avenue we're taking. With the way we run our day cabs, it's not worth it to go brand new. It's $175,000. Within our 3-year-old day cabs that we bought last time, brand new, they only have 300,000 kilometers on them. What's the point?
This one right now that we just bought, is it 2020 or 2021?
2020. So in the story of our Freightliners, it's as if we lost $100,000 over the course of 3 years or 4 years.
The current day cabs that you have the same mileage.
We don't put a lot of
Yeah,
mileage.
we don't put a lot of mileage. That's
Yeah.
So yeah, it makes sense maybe to go used. 60,000. Can you guarantee you're gonna get another one for 60,000? No. So
no.
what are you gonna spend?
The other two 2020s, they sold for 70,000. Ours, because it had something on the mirror, the back of the mirror, there was a cover that was missing.
That was the reason? What was the reason that we got it 10,000 cheaper than all the other ones?
The first one was a lot better condition. Alex wanted that one.
Yeah, it's low mileage, it's a bailiff.
Do we look at the used market? What's happening in...
So I'm in touch.
Marketplace,
There's
yeah.
one guy that actually I'm in touch with. I need to place a phone call. I talked to you about that last night. It's a 2021 with 85,000 kilometers, like brand new. It's a private sale, and he's
It's a school,
a
it's driving
school. So which means kilometers are very, very low. Idling is high. So it has about 4,500 hours on it. He wants 78,000 for his. If I can pick that truck up for 65, even 70,000, it would be better than our deal that we got at the auction. And also we can inspect it properly. Because you don't know right now, the one from the auction, you're gonna bring it right now. Before you plate it, you're gonna need to safety it. When you safety it now, you're gonna need to open it, take out the wheels, and you don't know what you're gonna find in there. You might find another $4,000 or $5,000 worth of.
The major stuff is the engine and transmission are not good.
Yeah, those we're not gonna see any issues for the next 4 or 5 years, I think.
No.
Until you're gonna get to like close to 1 mil, sorry. So we're debating now if we're going with $175,000
We need
brand
day
new.
cabs. I need 2 day cabs here.
Okay.
Now there's also an auction in Montreal.
This is next week or something?
This is this week Thursday, which means if anybody's going, they would have to go tomorrow. So these are the upcoming ones. So for example, and they are tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's 5 of them, and they all have 230,000 miles, 280,000 miles, 240, 270, and 268. It's 5 perfect
All
ones.
the same, yeah.
Exactly.
But if you're buying a brand new one, you're buying for 175,000,
Yes.
and you won't. Like this truck will be worth probably $90,000 after 5 years because we put 0 kilometers on them. There's almost no kilometers. So our trucks.
So you lost $110,000.
No, if I bought it at 175,
Yes,
and it's worth after 5 years, it's gonna be worth 90,000.
Correct.
So I just lost 80,000.
Correct. And I lost right now, I bought $60,000, which is identical to the ones that we bought 4 years ago, and I lost $10,000. Do you see the difference? Because I'm buying for 60, in 4 years it's still going to be worth 40, 50.
Yeah. But look something.
You understand the difference?
You have the guy, the private guy. He has
Yes.
almost 0 kilometers.
Correct.
And you're buying it for 60 or 70,000.
Okay, but why? Yeah,
76.
we're talking about 5 years down the road. Why don't we take 10 years down the road? Because our brand new trucks will last you the minimum 10 years
Correct.
down.
And so will these. They will last you 10 years because they're so low on kilometers and you don't drive kilometers. So we're going to sit here in 6-7 years. These trucks, if we buy them, are going to have 500,000 kilometers, 600,000 kilometers.
So those trucks that we bought for 20 when they were the year 2012, we had a lot of issues with them. And I'm still having all these issues with these.
Because we went
first
very
trucks.
old and high kilometers.
Yeah, but then why are we going 20? Why not go 2022s?
There's no such thing. There aren't any.
Nobody sells.
Nobody sells them.
I guess you could do it. You could see if you can get. Do you think it's realistic to get this at 60 to 70,000?
The problem is that I can't inspect it, so I can't even bid on it.
Alex, if I give you a driver there, can you be with them on a FaceTime?
It's so hard to do it. I did it with you.
Hold on here. So for example, you see here, they give you a video. So I don't know, can you, like, can you tell anything? No, what can you tell? You physically need to be there.
I can tell you hear the noise. It's the right side corner bumper. It's very.
Just from the video, you can tell that, yeah?
If you can pick it up in a good price, it's worth it, yeah?
I think that's it.
What's a good price?
Regardless of the shape, because we see the shape. What can be wrong? The only thing you doesn't know if the transmission can engage or the differential. So transmission you can pick up for 6 or 5. If this is wrong, I don't believe that. And differentials as well.
How many
Worst case,
how many
10
trucks did
grand.
we find that this thing was deleted, that thing was deleted,
Ah, yeah.
right? We found so many. He's like, oh, you can't touch this truck, you can't touch this truck. There's a leak between the manifold or whatever it was. There's a leak here, leak there.
But when you say you can't touch, how much money are we talking about? 5,000, 3,000, 10,000?
About around between the 5 to 10. Until the 5, I don't say nothing because we can do it, no problem. But from 5 to 10, I will say something. Because then we dive into bigger problems. No, but I tell you, the best thing to see it with my eyes.
Then I can get you a ride to Montreal.
No, I don't want to go to Montreal.
So you,
I don't understand. Can we not just get somebody there? I'm pretty sure that Ritchie Brothers has a mechanic
They
on
have,
site
their
or
inspection is here.
Okay, they would have told you if there's any major issues with it.
You're gonna trust somebody that's trying to sell you a truck.
No, it's an auction.
but-
They're
but-
not trying to sell you. They're an auction.
what's your budget?
60. I want to pay less than 60. So I'd rather call this guy. For example, I have one guy here that has a 2000. You want? We'll call him together. Alex, you want to hear the conversation?
Is it the school guy?
Yeah.
Oh no, so this one for sure, bring it. It's here. And it has 80 or 90,000 kilometers.
He wanted 77, 78.
We'll talk to him.
Hi sir, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
I was calling
Okay.
about the truck that you have. I have a question. Can you? You had the truck since it was new? How many years you have it for?
I buy in 2021, brand new,
Brand new, yeah.
from the Volvo. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, actually I have a driving school. I have like a couple of truck ride.
got it. Now tell me something. Is it possible that you would be able to bring it to my shop? I just want to inspect it.
Yeah, well,
Now you also said your asking price is 78,000. Are you flexible a little bit there with the price?
first you see it, no problem.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so brand new is out of the question for sure. It's nothing.
This guy's telling you he has 90,000 kilometers or 85.
So
How did
this,
he do
I'll
it?
tell you, because his story makes sense. Because if you work evenings and weekends, which is usually when the driving schools are, and over the last 2 years it's been horrible for the driving schools, meaning not every time you have a student, right? So he works 3 to 4 hours a day based on the hours that the truck was on. It sounds right, 7 days a week, 4 hours a day will get you that kind of kilometers and hours. So the hours make sense and the kilometers
The
definitely
only
make
concern
sense.
is the tires.
How did he
That's
grind
not
up his
concern,
tires?
It's nothing. The tires, you can replace the tires. He's gonna
Yeah,
give you
no,
this
no,
gun.
no. Just why it's wear so fast if you have only 90,000 kilometers?
Because he's always on the, what's it called?
On the gravel?
On gravel, yeah.
In the yard, and he's turning and teaching.
Not
you how to-
asphalt. It's probably he rents a parking spot somewhere.
But so, I don't know. If we see it, I can tell you.
So my ideal thing is to bring him into the shop, Make him spend half the day in the shop, take off the tires, let him wait half the day, and then give him an offer after.
Okay, we're good?
All right. So the conclusion of the meeting is that we decided that we're going to go with a used day cab. Now we're going to contact the private seller, and Alex is going to inspect the truck in detail and see if everything is okay with it. I think we were all extremely skeptical about the condition of the truck because it has extremely low mileage on it. But his story checks out. So let's go do the inspection on this truck. Just out of curiosity, how much longer are you going to be here?
Within 7 minutes.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
So this is the truck that we spoke about yesterday, the city truck, the short truck. We will do the computer check the engine hours, check all the computers. We will slide under and check all the components under if everything is good, if the brakes, the brake chambers, the airbags, the fifth wheel, and if we like it, Ronen may retake it. We will open the engine compartment. We will check for oil leaks, if something is loose. Everything in place, pretty. It's look pretty good. This is the truck with the 80,000 or 90,000. We will slide under and check. But everything is look pretty new. The brakes, everything is looks fresh, and we are good to go. So the only thing that we found underneath, it's the cooler transmission lines are a little bit leaking and wet. It needs to be changed. There are an update on this issue from Volvo. We can do it, not a big issue. Other than that, everything looks fresh. It's good. I think it's gonna be a pass. I cannot see. You see, everything is blocked. No product data. There are data mismatch. One open. I don't know. You see? Product data? No. This is Volvo, yes. I can program, I can do whatever I want. We pay license. Oh, you have maybe because of that. Wait, maybe because of this guy. Maybe, I don't know. Let's try it out. It doesn't read correctly everything. Sometimes the e-log, because it's another module, so it doesn't give the original program to connect correctly. So to read all the information correctly, I just saw it, so I remove it. We have a problem like that. We change this valve, that valve, that.
Winter time never break.
You bring it here. $30, I fix your problem. So the locked control unit. Oh, now it's good. Everything is reading green. Yeah, it was the e-log, but you have stuff that locked. There are stuff that locked. The control data is locked.
Again, 2, 3.
Yeah, 3 are locked, but it can be open. Here you can see all the life of the truck.
Okay.
What you did, brake hard, a lot of fuel use, everything. How your student, good student or bad student?
No, it's good.
Good
You
student?
know, this is automatic truck is right, no problem, right?
Yeah.
So they drive easy.
Yeah.
2011?
No, old no.
No, 2015.
The other unit that you have, you say yes, bring it in. Yeah. Tell him that you have another unit with 100,000 kilometers that you want to do. We can make he can make one deal.
I understand.
Yeah. The fifth wheel here needs to be rebuilt.
Huh?
The fifth wheel will rebuild it.
Rebuild?
Yeah. Okay.
No good?
No, it's still good, but this one in the future, you see this one because what they doing there? Bang!
Okay.
There are a groove. There are a small groove there. Total, you have 41,000 hours.
Yeah.
How much fuel you use? How much miles you drive?
Okay. Fuel too, right?
Yeah, this is fuel and
In 4 years, right?
the life of the truck.
Okay.
And you are using around 6 miles per gallon. The average. Yeah. So I think we are good.
Huh?
I think we are good. The only thing that we have a problem with this truck is cooler lines on the transmission, and fifth wheel has a small groove that need to be checked with a tool to see if it has a play. But this is minor problems. We checked with the computer the hours and the kilometers, and everything is correct by the dashboard, and all the computers are okay. I think we have a good truck.
Yeah, we got a steal then, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Alex. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, good. So how was the inspection?
Good. The truck is good.
Okay. How good? 1 to 10.
9.98.
Oh, it's that good?
It's pretty new. Like nothing to say. It has two issues.
Okay.
It's not an issue. Or basically, it's one issue. Transmission cooler lines
Okay.
are a little bit leaking. It's a kit. It's a very common issue. We can do it. He called the dealer and he asked if it has warranty on it. They're checking and maybe he can do it there.
Got it. So he sent me a message about something about warranty. He goes, engine and after treatment warranty, 5 years, 250,000 mile warranty that expires December of this year. I don't know what that means, but I guess this truck still has warranty on it.
Yes.
Okay. What's the top dollar I can pay? Can I give him if he's going to be stuck on 78, can I give him 78,000?
No, but make a deal on two.
He has another one?
Yeah, 100,000. He can bring it. Speak with him. Tell him, Alex told me you have another one.
Okay.
Make a deal for two, 75 or 70 and 70.
No, obviously I'm going to try, but okay, I'll give him a call. I'll see what he says. But anyways, you give 100%. So the kilometers are real? 85,000 kilometers?
Yeah. It's 40. I don't know if you have the video guys there.
Yes, he's here.
Yeah, so I think he make the video. We check it on the computer.
Yeah.
All the data from the truck. The hours and the miles, and it's telling you also how much fuel you use.
Okay, and it makes sense.
This truck is doing 6 miles per gallon.
No, obviously, in the city, and it's not even moving, idling the whole time.
Right? I don't know. I think it's right.
Okay, I'm going to give him a call, see what he says.
Yeah, and schedule the other one, and then you don't need to go to Montreal, you don't need to go anywhere.
I know, trust me, I prefer that. Okay.
And it's 100,000 kilometers also on the other one.
Okay. I'll give him a call. So now we're going to give him a call. So we got the green light from Alex. Now we can give him a call. But apparently he has another one. He said he has another one with 100,000. Okay, that would be great. We don't need to go to Montreal and we don't need to go to the auction. Okay, let's give this guy a call.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, very good, sir.
How's everything?
Very good. How about you?
Oh, good, good. Okay, so we got the green light. So Alex says it's okay. What are we doing about price?
You know, like I have one more unit, sorry. So he said, you want one more?
Yes, if you give me a good price, I take both of them.
I have one more, like same is 100,000 kilometer.
Okay, when can you bring that one for inspection?
That one I bring it right now. My truck in Clinton. I go for road test.
Okay.
So Tuesday I show you. That truck is brand new tire, everything.
Okay.
Brand new tire. I put like 1-2 months ago.
No problem. See, on both trucks you have warranty?
Both, yeah.
So you bought both of them at the same time, right?
Yeah, same time.
Got it. Okay. I'd like to see that one and make a deal with you for both of them.
So no problem, it's good.
Okay, what time on Monday or Tuesday you said?
Tuesday I come same time, like 9 o'clock I reach on your shop.
Okay, no problem. If everything is good with both of them, then we'll talk about the price.
No problem, sir.
Okay?
No problem. Thank you very much.
No problem. Bye-bye.
So I'm not talking with any other buddy now, right?
I'll tell you. So I'm interested in the both of them.
Yeah,
okay.
so, okay.
If you're okay with a little bit of a price adjustment, and I'll give you a certified check the same day that you come here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you can check it, see it.
No problem. Bye. So sometimes in life you need more luck than brains, and in this particular situation, we got very lucky because the person actually has a second truck. So we're gonna take a look at his second truck and get a good deal for the both of them. Wait, his truck, the first one was longer? Sure. Alex, what do you see?
I see green. Yeah, it's a brand new truck, 100,000 kilometers. It's one thing. It doesn't have the water separator. I think it has the one from Volvo. 1 sec. Yeah. So it's the European version of the water separator filter. This is the water separator filter. So yeah. No. It has it. Just the European version, not the Canadian version. Other than that, it's 100,000 kilometers truck. We're just gonna check the hours. 3,550 kilometers. And the engine hours
Where
is
you was from? Which country?
4,419.
Original. But yeah, open up the company.
This is 2020? Yeah, this is Volvo original. 2020? This one has the 100,000?
Yeah, 103 something. 100.
103? Yeah.
Pretty.
This is a pretty fresh.
Yeah. Or-
You did first oil change?
Huh?
You did oil change?
Oil change?
You
yeah.
did one?
Yeah, I did already. I think.
You did one. Yeah, you did one. 1540 you put.
Okay.
No good.
No good.
No. You put 1030.
I don't know, right? Mechanic.
Yeah.
I always recommend synthetic oil, right? Good one.
Yeah, but they put 1540. 1540 is for older trucks.
Yeah, that's why maybe you put cheap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I see you change also all the tires.
Huh?
All tires are new.
No, this is new. All.
Yeah, this is too.
No, this is not new. I think.
Yeah. This is Anita.
Yeah,
This is
we changed.
This one has the same problem. Power steering, no, the transmission cooler lines are leaking. Oh, okay. Brakes are new. Novinki, все новое. Все новое.
Explain one thing. Explain to me, okay? How does a truck with 100,000 kilometers?
I don't know.
How does it have new tires?
All
That's
the
the one
tires.
thing.
Brakes are new. Everything is new, but the tires are.
They're not original. How is that possible?
No, or maybe they swap them. Take the good tires to the highway trucks and put the Chinese tires in the city.
Is that what happened?
I think so. I don't know. I asked.
Explain something to me. I don't understand. I'm not a mechanic. How does a truck with 100,000 kilometers not have the original tires? Did you take it to the highway truck?
No. I tell you, right? Like we use empty with the trailer, empty. So after that, like a PCC guy coming, like a officer, he said, you guys put weight inside a little bit, right? So I put like a sand skid maybe on the trailer. I put like 3-5 sand skid inside on here.
Okay.
I didn't put like one here, one here, one here. Almost tire going maybe 200, 150 something, right? Yeah.
This one 500,000.
Huh?
500,000.
Original tires,
Yeah.
500,000.
Yeah.
So, you know, when we go on the road test too, right, then inside weight, right? One time they do backup over there, right? Maybe that time too, right? We make L. That's why tire gone, maybe.
And you order it with
And
metal
but
ring?
you know, it's not too bad other tire, right? Because I go for road test, right? Sometime, you know, Clinton here, that's why if I see it little bit less, I change it. That's why I change it too.
Got it.
It's not too bad, right? This that maybe I have used one.
I can, yeah?
Yeah.
I have a green light, good.
Yeah.
All right, we got a green light. Very good. You want to talk now about price? Oh, it's loud over there.
Yeah.
Okay, my friend, how much for both trucks?
You know, we are expecting like, you know, already tell you 78, right? So if you can do 76 each, no problem.
I can't do 76 each. I'll tell you, I searched also for these trucks at the auctions, what they go for, the same price. I bought one, the one that's sitting over there, also 200,000 kilometers. I bought it for 60, but it's 2020. I can give you more, I can't go 78. I can't come
I
75
told
either.
you 76.
I can't, it's too high for both of them. I'll give you one shot certified check. If you bring the
How
trucks,
much you can?
I can do 139 for both of them. 139 for
Like
both
how
of them.
much each?
69.5 each one.
It's too low for me.
You think so? I think it's a good price.
No, I have a guy right now. Hold on.
Yeah, he's gonna need financing. He's gonna need a million and one things. Yeah, hello.
Hi, good morning, boss. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm also good, brother. Just want to update you that 69 is too low. If you can do 72 or 73.
I know. It's just that I'm comparing with what's happening right now at the auctions. In the auctions, they go for cheaper, but you don't know what you're getting there. But either way, I'm comfortable with paying the 69,500. Both of them certified check. Just bring them here, and I'll pay you out for both of them.
No worries, no worries. The thing is that I will tell you that if you think compare with the auction,
Yeah.
they will not give you the safety certificate, and
I don't-
and you don't have a. I will let me complete this.
Yeah.
And then you don't have any idea about the mileage, but they roll back or not. And second, you have a warranty still available on this unit.
I know.
That's why.
I know. That's why I can give you the 70,
Yeah.
the 69.5 per
see the
truck.
last auction, the 2020 unit, 180,000 kilometers,
Uh-huh.
20, and it got at 78.
No,
I will share the pictures also for the auction.
I'll
for the last one.
I'll show you what I bought at the auction for 60,000.
I know, brother, but don't compare with the market with the auction. Please. Understand.
You're right. You're right. That's why I'm giving you more than what the auction goes. I prefer to buy not through the
That
auction.
you have to pay the fees also.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why. So I will request you. Not too much. I'm not saying for 70 or 75. Do 72 last, please.
Hold on. Let me check. 1 second.
Yeah, 72 last.
72 good.
I can't 72. I can give you 70,500 each one.
Okay. Now do one thing.
Yeah.
Round of 71. That's it. Okay. For the ball. Fine.
71,000. You're gonna bring.
Yeah.
When are you bringing me the trucks?
Yeah. You can do one thing. He will give the details of the on which he named that he wants the name of the draft. Okay. And he will clear the payment with the Volvo. You can give him a little bit deposit. He will clear the payouts and he will bring the trucks. And he will pick up the draft.
So there's still no. 1 second. No. Hold on. There's still a lien from Volvo on them.
No, not lien. He's just he's paying the installments. He will pay it, and he will get the power of attorney to transfer his name.
Okay. So he needs to do that first.
Yeah, he will do. Don't worry. There's no disturbance to you. He will do himself. Just give him a deposit little bit so that he can bring it back.
Okay. What about timelines? I need to know.
It will take hardly 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days. He can clear up the loan with. You can put the loan with Volvo. Okay.
One more thing.
Yeah.
He will give a copy of ownership to you, and you will send a deposit, whatever you want, 2,000.
Yeah.
Okay? And after that, he will go to the Volvo. Okay?
Yes.
If the Volvo agrees, you will make a payment directly to the Volvo. Okay? If Volvo allows him on my behalf, you can pay the payment to Volvo. If you hand it out, okay?
It depends what the balance is. I don't feel.
No, balance is too low. Balance is no. Whatever the balance, with whatever we make a deal, we will. No worries. That's the final price.
Okay, so first let's do.
worries.
No problem. I'm gonna draft the bill. I'm gonna draft a bill of sale.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can both sign this bill of sale for 71,000 plus HST, and then we will. I'll give you the $2,500 deposit. You'll contact Volvo, ask for the buyouts, and we'll take it from there.
Give
Okay.
a time of 2 or 3 days, okay?
No problem. Okay,
No
thank
worries.
you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then when can you drop off the trucks here? Today is Tuesday. By Friday.
No problem, I'm free, no problem, don't worry. Anytime you want.
Who's the one on the phone? Big boss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he seem a little sketchy though?
He did.
He seemed pretty sketchy.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to. That's why I'm only willing to give him a deposit of 2,500.
My honest opinion, it's a pretty new truck. The only concern, as I said before, it's the tires. They change all 10 tires, and the truck has only 100,000 kilometers. A brand new tire from the dealer is supposed to last for an owner-operator 500,000 kilometers. For a company driver, maybe 450,000 kilometers. With these trucks, we see that they change all the tires. All 10 tires are brand new, and it has only 103,000 kilometers.
I didn't tell you. I closed with him for 71.
Oh,
Yeah. Both of them 71.
no, better than the auction.
Technically, yes,
But when you compare what you bought here and what you bought in the auction, it's two different.
for sure. Yeah, peace of mind, an extra $11,000, but newer truck, and half the kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, good news. The good news is that we bought those two trucks, 71,000 plus HST. We need to do a bill of sale, but I need to just warn you about a couple of things. So, on his side, he has a lender. Okay, so he has to pay out Volvo Finance, the balance. So we're gonna give him a deposit of probably $2,000. We're gonna email transfer it to him. We need a bill of sale. We need a copy of both the ownerships. Okay, Susan, you live? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
listen.
Copy of the both of the ownership. Okay. Then we can release and the bill of sale signed by both parties. Okay. Now he needs to pay off his finance company, and only then we can take the truck. We're going to give him a certified check, but he needs to bring the trucks over here with the ownership signed, and the ownership has to be on his name.
Got it.
Can you repeat all that?
No.
You got to repeat.
We have to e-transfer him
Yeah.
so that he can pay off the lender, and then we'll get everything signed to our name.
Yeah, so
after,
just
yeah.
we need to just be careful a little bit with this file because there's a finance company involved. The last thing we want to do is release money to somebody who has a lien on the truck and owes money, because you won't be able to get the title in your name. Okay, but other than that, I think we got a pretty good deal for it.
Beautiful. Good
Amazing.
job.
Yeah, I'm giving him a check. I got everything. Okay. Thank you. So we have the ownership on our name. So we have a check here for $71,000 times 1.13, which is the taxes. So $80,230, and this is our certified check for $80,230. The seller was a little shy, did not want to come on camera, but we're going to give him the check right now, and we already have our truck. He dropped it off earlier today. The ownership was swapped in our name, and yeah, we're going to go give it to him. That's it. I did want to release this video, and I didn't want it to be too long because it's been about 2 weeks since I've been working on this video. So just to wrap things up, I was able to get a 2021 Volvo for $71,000 for just under 100,000 kilometers, and that's equivalent to 60,000 miles. Now, literally 2 weeks ago, we just bought one at the auction for $60,000 plus the fees. It was $63,100 is what I bought a 2020 with 350,000 kilometers on it, which is equivalent to about 225,000 miles. Now, the price difference between the truck that I got privately, which is a 2021, and the 2000 that I bought at the auction is just about $8,000. But I got to inspect the truck properly. I brought it into the shop. I did buy it privately, and with my luck, it still has warranty left on it. So you tell me, the audience, which one was better, truck number 1 or truck number 2, from the auction at $63,000 or buying it privately at $71,000 and getting a 2021 instead of a 2020? Let me know in the comments below. I'm Ronen, and I'll catch you in the next one.